and welcome back to my channel and another Meals of the Week video. So I'm going to take you through the kind of things we eat as a family of 5 over the course of around a week. I also show a few bits of prep and how I make certain things. So if you do enjoy this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up and check out some of my other videos. There's a whole playlist of these which I will leave linked down below. And if you like what you see, make sure to go and subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram, it is Victoria Foulger. And let's go and have a look at what we've had this week. So for tonight's dinner we are going to be making some burgers, and all I've got is some pork and beef mince here, and I've seasoned it with some salt, pepper and some garlic powder, and I've formed it into these massive meatballs. And I'm not going to squash them down because the more you play with the mince and the more you squash it down, the drier the burgers become, so you're better off just leaving them alone. So what I'm going to do with these is pop them straight on my grill, and then I'm going to just shut the lid and let the weight of that squash them down a little bit. And to serve, we've done some crispy onions on top, we've got some lettuce, some Japanese mayo, some spicy sauce. We serve them with some of these iced and hash brown fries, and they're basically what they say they are, fries made out of hash browns. The boys really like these, it's just a different way to eat a hash brown, but burgers turned out really, really good. So I'm just starting tonight's dinner and I'm making corned beef hash. This is my version of corned beef hash, this is how we do it. I know everyone has a different method. Some people do it with carrots and onion and gravy. Some people do it like with chopped up hash browns and kind of onions, like more of a hash, I suppose. Ours is more like a corned beef shepherd's pie with beans. So I've layered my corned beef in the bottom of my tin. In here I've got baked beans, a stock cube, some tomato puree and some garlic powder and some thyme. And then I'm boiling my potatoes for mash. That noise is Siren being extremely over enthusiastic with her bone. So what I'm going to do now is just pour these beans, tomatoey beans, over the top of my corned beef, and then you kind of smooth that out and then top it with mash, top it with cheese and pop it in the oven. Right, so here it is, just about to go in the oven. I've topped the mash with some cheese, both cheddar and parmesan, and then I've just put some sliced little cherry tomatoes on top. This is going to go in the oven for about 25-35 minutes depending on how brown it gets. Probably about 30 minutes, and when it's nice and bubbly it'll be ready to serve. So here it is out of the oven and it's gone really nice and crispy and brown, and I'm just going to dish it up. Right, so for dinner tonight we have got roast beef, we've got some roasted cauliflower, some peas and carrots, roast potatoes, beef and gravy. And this is the beef that we had left over from last Sunday, and I just chopped it up and I put it in the freezer, and then I've just reheated it and I've made such a mess, and I've actually sliced it and put it in some gravy and then reheated it that way so it didn't dry out. So this is what we've got for our roast dinner tonight. So for tonight's dinner I've just made a quick chicken tikka masala with some boiled rice, and we've got one of these all natural slims on the side. They're low calorie, they're at 18 calories each, and I thought we'd use them because we haven't got any poppadoms, but they are huge, look. So I didn't really know where to put it because as soon as you put it in the curry it's going to go all soggy, so I've just popped it on the side. But that is tonight's dinner. So for tonight's dinner we have made pita pizzas. So we've got some tomato puree, some goat's cheese, a little bit of leftover pepperoni, we've got some garlic powder, some seasoning, some rocket which we put on afterwards, and we just popped it in the oven. They're wholemeal pitas. And then we've got some chips with some Kerala salt and chilli seasoning, and this is what we have for dinner tonight. So for dinner tonight we are having enchiladas, and they just come out of the oven. You've seen me put them together and put some cheese on. They're all baked nicely and crispy. It's still bubbling over in the corner there. So I'm just about to dish these up. So we just served ours with some fresh jalapenos, some spring onions, and I've also put a big load of sour cream on the top. So this is what we've got for our dinner tonight. So here is tonight's real life, mum life dinner. It has been a crazy day. I'm not in the mood for cooking. So I have done the boys some hash browns, potato waffles, fish fingers and salad. Bailey hasn't got tomatoes, Jake hasn't got lettuce, Oscar's got everything. And yes, my teenage boys can eat at least 8 fish fingers each. They're huge, they're taller than I am, so that is what they're having tonight because it's definitely been one of those days. So that is it for this video. Please make sure to go and leave me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I hope everybody is doing okay and you're all staying safe, and I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care, guys.